Hi everyone, I'm JD. Welcome back to my channel. So I have been finally braving the sewing machine again. I did a little bit of sewing with the envelopes that I made and I shared that in a previous video. That was my first go. And then after that I kind of just stopped because, I don't know, it still was so intimidating me. Because it doesn't come naturally to me obviously, and it's going to take practice, lots and lots of practice before I get good at it. And I kind of just want to be good at it straight away, I suppose, and just make things straight away, rather than practice. I know that doesn't work, but finally I thought, let's just make some things because that's how I am. I just want to make them. Like I said, I don't want to practice. And my idea was to just make a whole bunch of journal covers, and literally like 20, so that when I did them, if I made a mistake, it would be like, oh well, there's 19 others. So that was my idea, to practice and make something at the same time. And in the end, I think it did pretty well. So what I've done is made a whole bunch of journal covers, soft cover journal covers, because this is what I really want to get into with the sewing machine, the fabric. And I'll just give you a look at them. And, you know, it's not perfect. Some of them kind of go in and out, and my straight lines aren't, you know, all that great sometimes. And getting it close to the edge, I'm still trying to learn where to place the foot. Is that what's called on the sewing machine? But overall, like granted, this might have been a later one that I did, so it looks neater. But I'm pretty happy with this one. And then on the inside, like I'll cover this over and reinforce it with paper, but that's just the fabric cover. So I was pretty happy with quite a few of them actually. Some you can see, like I went off the edge, or yeah, a little bit here. And I don't know, some of them bunched up a little bit in places with the material. I did glue it down first, just a really rough, quick job with the glue to keep it in place. And actually I was just like, oh, it looks alright just with the glue. But I guess the stitching will definitely hold in place, and it just adds that extra element. And I really love this fabric. And again, this fabric came from, I think a lot of it came from Tamika in her Happy Mail box slash mystery, Beyond Blue donations for the mystery packs. So I really love this fabric here. And again, this was a later one, so I did pretty well, I think, with that one. This one, just trying to see if I don't know, have gone off the edges or something. But I think that one's pretty okay as well. This one I know, like it kind of buckled here, bunched up. Oh, I don't know if you can see. Focusing. No. Well, it is a little bit bunched up, but really small bunched up. So I wouldn't mind really. And yeah, like this one's probably gone in too far. Maybe, I don't know. And yeah, it's not the straightest there. Love this cover, so pretty. Love it, love it, love it. But again, I went off the edge a little bit here. But mostly it's okay. Again, yeah, this one's not the greatest. But I want to show this to track the journey, and to show, yes, I am finally using the sewing machine, and to show, I suppose, that it doesn't have to be perfect. Like, I don't want perfect. This is quote, don't let perfect be the enemy of good. So don't let your desire for perfection stop you from giving things a go and creating things that might not be perfect but are still good. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect to be good. And even though some of these have a few mistakes, like a tiny bit of bunching maybe, or off the edge a tiny bit, or not as straight here and there, I'm still okay with these. Like, for a first attempt for making these covers, I'm okay. And look at this cover. I adore this cover. So pretty. Again, like not the straightest here, but it will do. Like, it's holding, that's the point, it's holding. And I kind of, in a way, do like the idiosyncrasies, that kind of thing, because it shows it's been handmade, and it's been handmade by me, a novice who's just giving things a go, trying new things, not letting fear, stop me. Eventually, it did stop me for a while, but getting there in the end. Um, and it kind of tracks my journey. Like, that's one of the things I like about journals as well, and the handmade aspect is it's not just a journal, it's not just a product, it's the story behind it, and it shares where you were at the time where you created it. Does that make sense? So when you see something you created, you can know when it was and what was going on in your life when you did it, and that kind of thing. So it kind of takes you back to the memories and what kind of person you were. It reminds you who you were at the time. Bit of thread there. So yeah, it's not terrible. I think it's okay, and I'm quite happy with that to now go on and put some signatures in these and make actual, proper journals. So I will do that, and I'm not sure what I'll do, if I will just do plain page journals or if I will do embellishments as well with pockets and tucks and tags and things. Maybe I'll do some with embellishments, others without. Some I will put into, what's it called? Like, in the journal how you have a bag as one of the pages, and then you can put an actual little mini journal in it. That's my kind of idea with these smaller ones. And also, if it was a bag that way, you could just put it in like a pocket. Or even if it is just a pocket, I suppose you could slip in a little journal, and even a file folder. There's so many ideas. Altered file folder, stick it in somewhere. So it's like a mini journal. Others I might deck out fully, and I'll put some in my Etsy shop, and I will give some away as thank you gifts, and some in happy mails. So that's why I made a whole big range so that I can use them for different various things. And I will experiment, because it's a whole complete new style for me. And just to show you, like, I've got so many more. So it's just how I made it with a manila folder, covering it with fabric, and then I'll reinforce it on the inside with more paper or card, and to make it look pretty as well. And there's, just my fabric that came from the lovely Tamika, I think, and some other people from the Happy Mails and the Beyond Blue donation packs, where I have also bought mystery packs and bought fabric through that. And yeah, so that's just tracking the journey. Let me know what you think, and if you have any advice for me with not just sewing but making fabric covered journals, because this is literally the first time I've tried it, and I don't even know if it's too flimsy. Like, I might have to put 2 layers of paper here, or find a really thick cardstock, but I don't mind actually having this thickness, because it will mold and go towards the pages, and I don't know, I just really like it, especially this cover. This is my favourite one. Anyway, so yeah, any advice about sewing, making soft cover journals, what you like, I don't know. Any advice about what kind of journals to make with these, and what you do as well, and let me know in the comments. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.